This episode of Cultimax News Roundup is brought to you by Hyper. Hi, I'm Joshua Smith, and welcome to another episode of Cultimax News Roundup. It's definitely been a full week of tech news, but we've got you covered on everything you might have missed, like split-screen multitasking on the iPad, the future of the iPhone 5C, and how Apple just made one athlete that much richer. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Well, one thing that Apple device owners may not know is that when going from place to place with Wi-Fi turned on, your iPhone or iPad's MAC address is being transmitted. A unique way to identify your device, this address not only allows you to join Wi-Fi networks, but also gives ad agencies and other retailers the ability to publish ads based upon where you've been. Unsettling to some, it's been reported that iOS 8 aims to put a stop to this, as your MAC address is then randomized to prevent this from continuing. It's clear Apple isn't a fan of this, but how do you feel about it? Let us know on Twitter or in the comment section below. And while many have suspected it will be coming soon, developers claim that code has been found suggesting split-screen multitasking on the iPad is on the way. Just a week since Apple's developers conference, WWDC, developers have been able to have that working with iOS 8 beta files, and developer Steve Stroughton-Smith found a new main screen canvas size option, not seen before in previous generations of the software. With the ability to have apps running side by side and even at different sizes, our very own Buster Hine has more on it on Cultimac.com. And if you're looking to get more chances at passing that next level by sharing to Facebook or watching video ads, odds are you won't be able to do so for much longer. It's reported that App Store moderators have been directed by Apple to track down apps using these techniques, revoking them of the ability to do so. While some developers agree with this decision, others don't see what the problem is. Apple has consistently strived for the discovery of apps and promoting paid ones, but just not in this fashion. Are you a fan of apps that do this? Let us know on Twitter or in the comment section below. And just as the 2014 NBA Finals near an end between the San Antonio Spurs and Miami Heat, it seems that one of their athletes has deeply benefited from Apple's acquisition of Beats by Dre. It was reported this past week that star of the Heat, LeBron James, netted $30 million in cash and stocks, giving James the largest equity cash payout for a professional athlete ever. Now, while James has ties with Apple competitor Samsung, Beats has still expressed that they still desire to continue using the star in future ads, despite their new owner. And you can check out more details about this story from Luke Dormel on Cultimac.com. And with the hype bigger than ever for the iPhone 6, it can only make you wonder what will happen to its predecessors like the iPhone 5C. With the 5C being Apple's approach into selling a cheaper model of their smartphone, many have wondered if they look to kill off the $100 device, or if they'll keep it alongside the entry of the larger scaled iPhone 6s. But what do you think Apple will do? Should they keep the 5C or just stop selling it? Our very own Buster Hine has more on the idea on Cultimac.com. And lastly, if you enjoy coffee from Starbucks, then enjoying that freshly brewed cup may become that much more convenient, as the coffee retailer is teaming up with Duracell to offer wireless recharging mats for some compatible devices. While some phones have the capability to do this, others like the iPhone will actually require a separate case to be compatible. But even so, having the ability to simply place your phone on a mat after getting a coffee and having it start charging instantly is pretty cool. Starbucks and Duracell hope to make this as big of a staple as Wi-Fi, and it will be interesting to see how it all plays out. Thanks for watching this episode of the News Roundup brought to you by Hyper. Get the most out of your iPhone when it's out of space and move data back and forth with ease. It's no problem. The iStick by Hyper is a nifty Kickstarter that has taken the internet by storm. With one end for USB and the other a lightning connector to plug straight into your iPhone, you can simply drag media like songs, movies, and even more from your computer to the stick, then plug straight into your phone to enjoy them easily. Hyper has a goal of reaching $1 million pledged, and they're almost there. So with just days left, you'll want to do what you can to get your hands on your own iStick as soon as possible. So be sure to check out their Kickstarter page and pledge for yourself by clicking the link below. There's a full week of news brought to you in just minutes, and you can guarantee we'll be here next week to do it all again. Make sure that you stay tuned to Colton Mac TV to stay informed on all the best how-tos, tips, reviews, and more. Let us know what you think about the stories. Give us a thumbs up if you like the vid. We appreciate your support. And click subscribe to make sure that you don't miss a new roundup of fresh news next Friday and other cool content posted every day of the week. This has been Joshua Smith of ColtonMac.com, and I will catch you later.